Hello guys, it's Cav here, and today I'm going to speak about strategies on the battlefield. Will be a more technical video, I would say. So yeah, let's get going with it. I got the SCB today and a very interesting match for you guys. And let's go for the tips. So first one will be knowing your tank. To increase your chances of winning, you really got to know your tank. Right, especially if you're in a disadvantage, you gotta know your weak points, your strong points, and what can you use against the enemy team. What do you have in hands? What are the best tools you can use against them? So knowing your tank, very important. Okay, second tip, you really gotta know how to look at the map. Okay, that's so basic, but people don't really do it. You gotta pay attention, guys. You gotta know what's happening. Map will tell you everything. And if you know how to look at the map, and if you know how to use that info to apply to your gameplay, I'm telling you, that's really going to change your stats and your gameplay and performance and overall. Third tip and last tip for this video is literally a combination of both first and second tip with good decisions. That's all. So you gotta know your tank, you gotta know your map, your positions, and you gotta be map aware, and also you gotta be able to make good decisions. And of course, all of this comes with experience. Unfortunately, you can't just get this overnight, but if you actively keep trying to get these things right, definitely it'll be much quicker for you to get a hang of it, right? So, first match. The only match of the video. We are on Malinovka with the STB. It will be a very intense match for you guys. I will have to do a few pausing because I can't get all the thoughts in. It's just too much, okay? First of all, what is the first thing I do? Okay? First thing I do to really know what I'm gonna do on the match is look at the enemy team. What do they have? They got a 60p, AMX 50B, 215B, we got a M60, we got a 268 version 4, BZ68, and a Conway. So they have one medium, the M60, they have two snipers, which is the 268 version 4 and Conway. So that's the first things I put in my head. Heavies usually don't come my way. They usually don't. Unless it's the AMX 50B, or maybe they even the 15B. They could come the medium flank, but they will usually tend to go to the heavy side. So what am I going to do? Knowing what they have in the enemy team, I'm going to take my flank and just take my initial position to spot and see if the M60 is going to come around, if there's anything going to be coming this way, because I already know more or less what they're going to be doing and how I'm going to counteract it, okay? So, we already got that sorted, so let's get into position. Looks like there's no M60 here, and it would make sense because, as you can see, M60 is the only medium on the enemy team, and here we are. I got me as a STB, a medium, and I got also an Object 84, which is a light tank. So we are in two, and the M60 would be by himself. So it would make some sense with him not coming around if he doesn't have any support. So what am I gonna do? Just to make sure he's not around, yeah, there's that 268 over there. Let's get out of his sight and just cap the base, just get some XP, make some pressure on the enemy team right off the bat. And well, 268 was over there. I assume the whole of the enemy team is around base C, okay? And I was like, I can see very interesting stuff. As you can see, I have vision on this AMX, and a few tanks are gonna be going through there. So why not stop by and just farm a little bit? And guys, first of all, I'm not going to be farming just for the sake of farming. I need to be effective, and one of the things, one of the reasons for me stopping here is because I want to weaken the enemy team. For me later on, also for my team right now. So it makes it easier for me to flank later if they have less HP, so I can be more aggressive, and also I'm helping out my team. So I am against medium scumping, but if you are being effective, why not? Okay, so right now I looked at the map, I saw my team was still healthy, and I thought to myself, why not stop and try to help them out? So you see, I'm already on 1500 damage, so I am being effective here. There is the M60, the 268 version 4 that are turning on us, so that's good. I got some pressure off my team. Because they got sniped, of course they want to deal with the flank, so I got some guys off my team, which is good. And time to stop being so passive, and I gotta be aggressive. Object 84, my only light tank, he's being pressured by the M60 and the 268 version 4, so it's time to help him out. And guys, when I said to make good decisions, this is one of them, right? I was sniping. I could stay there and try to snipe a little bit more, but in situations like this, you need to be able to tell, am I gonna interfere with what's happening? Am I gonna step in and try to help? In this situation, yes, definitely. You really want to try to keep as many allies alive as possible. Keeping an ally alive, it's another cannon. It's someone else that can help you out. Look, it's never good to be on a disadvantage. So really, I'm going to use this chance to help my object 84 a little bit. And also, I need to take these guys out. Once they take the object, they're going to go on me. So I really got to, you know, make this work. And best thing to do is always make a crossfire. Okay, I don't want to stand on the same position as the object. I'm gonna go behind this object 268 and yeah, make a crossfire. Now he can't really do much to me. I'm gonna track him and we're gonna finish him off. Okay, so great results. Unfortunately, I did lose my ally, but we did end up taking two of the enemy team. So we came up on the advantage there, but unfortunately, guys, if you look at the situation, yeah, that all of my efforts really they're not enough to carry right now, because even though I'm at 3,700 damage, 2 kills, my team didn't do that great, right? And we're still losing. We are outnumbered by 1. And there is that BZ68 over half health. There's that 15B, which is 1 shot, and also the Conway, which is very healthy. And I only got 1 Kranvang, which is in the middle of all of them, with 400 HP. He is going to die. In a situation like this, what can I do to increase my chances of winning? First of all, that 15B, I really want to take that guy out. He's 1 shot. Why not? I really need to decrease the disadvantage as quick as I can. I need to take cannons out of the game. That's really your main focus. But unfortunately, yeah, things are not looking great, because my Kranvang died a little bit before he would, so I didn't really have time to get to the 15B and time to turn around, because I don't want those 3 guys ganging up on me. Okay, you really don't want to be outnumbered. Best thing to do and best way to win a match that you're outnumbered is separate the enemy team so you can pick 1 by 1. And essentially, you really want to try to pick the easiest targets, the low health ones, okay, to try to decrease their numbers as fast as possible. But yeah, separate them. Don't let them stay together, okay? You want to pick 1 by 1. And what is my advantage as a medium against 2 heavies and a TD? Oh my god, I almost couldn't say it. My advantages are mobility, view range, DPM, and I'm also quite, precise with my cannon. So that's all few good points I have. I have mobility, I have a view range, so let's use that to my advantage. Right now, BZ is gonna go past. I'm not gonna be spotted, which is good. So I got a free shot in him. And I can see there's someone on C, capping C, so that's good. So that BZ looks like he's by himself. So I want to try to take out that BZ, okay? So let's try to position myself in a way where he won't really spot me, but I will have vision on him. But yeah, it didn't really work, because I went by and he ended up spotting me, so yeah, whatever. Let's take a shot on him. And another thing that I'm going to do is use the strong points on my tank. You gotta know your tank, remember. So one thing about the STB, and everyone knows it, is one of the best mediums for hold down. So let's use the map on my tank strong points to my advantage, because I really want to use everything that I got in hands to increase my chances. Let's make this work. So I'm gonna put my STB hold down. 15B exposed himself a bit too much and underestimated me, so I'm gonna take him out. That's great news, okay? And I thought I was spotted, but looks like I wasn't. So let's use my view range right here to get another shot into that BZ. That's really gonna help me out. He exposed his sides trying to look for me, and nice. Now he's a 1 shot. That Conway is all the way on the right, on the right hand side, which is perfect for me. They're not together, so I can isolate that BZ68 and literally take him out and then deal with the convoy later on. Everything is going smooth. This is what you want, right? So you really got to be calm to make these decisions, okay? You can't panic. And my intention here was to go through this middle without the BZ or the convoy spotting me, and to be honest, only getting spotted when I was finishing up that BZ. But unfortunately, I am gonna get spotted, probably by the convoy maybe. And so whatever, I gotta go. I didn't want to take a shot from him, but thankfully the BZ missed. And now I got just enough HP to deal with the convoy, okay? Because I can't actually take one shot from him, unless I get extremely unlucky, catch on fire, armor rack, or something of the sort. Very, very unlucky. But why am I jumping on cap B, right? Guys, first of all, there's two reasons. First reason, I gotta pressure him, okay? That's the main reason. I wanna pressure him because I have one base. I got cap A. I am gonna win, okay? But I don't really want to give Conway the time to think a way to get me by surprise. I don't want to give him time to think about his strategy. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pressure this guy. He's not gonna have much of a choice. He has to come. Otherwise, he's just gonna lose much quicker. He won't have time to get anything done. So I couldn't cap it, but I did already what I wanted. I brought Conway to me. So now that Conway's here, and he has really nowhere to go because I'm always going to be spotting him, I want to play risky. I mean, you don't really have to do this, honestly, but I know I have much better DPM than the convoy, and I'm already on 5,000 damage, so I said, why not do a little bit more damage? So I am being very careful. I am experienced at this, so if you're not comfortable, don't do it. Guarantee you'll win. But I wanted to do more, so I am going to try to bait this guy, and he's not falling for it, man. He is being very smart about it. So let's keep trying. He's gonna fall for it. He will. He has to. If I do it right, he will. And there we go. He fell for it. And he's gonna come at me full speed. And one thing that I don't want is expose my side or my rear and allow him to shoot me like HE and die. I really don't want that because you guys know HE has more alpha than AP. So yeah, I'll put my front towards him and I'll do side scraping as well to just make it even more difficult. And right now this guy is a one shot and I did what I wanted. I could already take a shot from him if I wanted to, but he ended up missing and we finished the match with a great result. I did the damage, I got the kills, and I got the win. This is great stuff. It's a very good example of what you should be doing, using your tank, the map, everything to your favor. Okay, so we got 6,200 damage, we blocked 1,000, we got a Kolabanov medal. Where is it? Right here, 1 versus 3. We got an ace tanker. We also got Radley Walters for 5 kills, and it was just a great result here. A lot of credits, which is pretty good, and 1,711 base XP. So this is a great match, okay? So I really hope this video helped you guys a little bit, and that's the intention of the channel, just bringing some info and helping out whenever I can. And if you did enjoy this video, leave a like, it really helps the channel. Subscribe for more videos like this one, and yeah, I really appreciate you guys staying around, and I'll be leaving you guys right here. Thank you, and bye bye.